Have you noticed how Hollywood-style VFX videos are suddenly blowing up on YouTube? I found brand new channels with just 9 videos already getting 1,100 plus subscribers, and their videos are hitting hundreds of thousands of views in just 1 to 2 days. And here's the crazy part. I created this Hollywood-style VFX video with Google Flow AI in about 2 minutes, completely free. And today, I'll show you exactly how I did it, step by step. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to Anna AI Lab. It's 100% free, and it helps me keep making more AI tutorials like this. All right, let's get into it. Step 1. Come up with the idea using Gemini. The first thing we need is a really good VFX concept. But don't worry, you don't need to spend 30 minutes trying to come up with some complicated prompt. I've already prepared a detailed prompt for you. You can find it in the video description. Just open the prompt, copy the whole thing, and head over to Google Gemini. Now paste the prompt into the chat box and hit enter. Within just a few seconds, Gemini will generate 10 different VFX scene ideas for you. This is actually one of my favorite parts because you can quickly explore a bunch of different concepts without having to brainstorm everything yourself. Just scroll through the list and look for the idea that feels the most cinematic, dramatic, and visually exciting. You can also type 10 other ideas, and Gemini will generate another 10 completely different concepts for you. You don't have to use any of the original ideas either. If you already have something specific in mind, just tell Gemini the location, disaster, creature, accident, or action scene you want to create. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you 2 different ways to create your VFX scenes. The first way is to simply choose one of the ideas Gemini has already suggested. So for now, I'm going with one of these 10 ideas. I'll type in the number of the concept I want and hit enter. Step 2. Let Gemini create the full video prompt. Now this is where things get really interesting. Instead of giving us just a simple paragraph describing the scene, Gemini can turn that idea into a much more detailed video prompt. It will break the entire sequence down into individual shots and describe things like where the camera starts and how it moves, what the characters are doing, how the destruction or VFX should happen, what the lighting should look like, and even what the overall mood and cinematic feeling of the shot should be. Basically, you're giving Gemini the role of a virtual VFX director. And that means you don't have to figure out every camera angle or shot by yourself. Gemini will handle most of the planning for you. Once the video prompt is ready, simply copy everything from beginning to end. Step 3. Create the video with Google Flow. Once you're inside, click New Project. Turn off the agent toggle. Then select Video. For this example, I'm going to use a 9:16 aspect ratio, which is perfect for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. Next, choose the Omni Flash video model. I'll set the video duration to 10 seconds and set the number of videos to 1. Now, paste the detailed video prompt we just created in Gemini into the Flow prompt box and click Generate. That's it. Flow will take our instructions and turn them into video footage. And honestly, this is still the part that feels a little crazy to me. You don't need to grab a camera. You don't need to build a miniature set. You don't need a VFX studio. And you definitely don't need to spend hours learning complicated editing software just to create the initial footage. AI is basically handling most of the heavy lifting for you. All right, let's see what we created. Let's try one more example, this time using an idea that I came up with myself. This time I'm going with Megalodon attacks a military submarine. And let Gemini create the detailed video prompt for me. Once it's finished, I'll copy the entire prompt, paste it into Google Flow, click Generate, and here's the result. And that's basically the entire workflow. You start with a simple idea. Gemini turns that idea into a detailed video prompt. Then, Google Flow turns that prompt into video. And just like that, you have your own Hollywood-style VFX footage. If this tutorial helped you out, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Anna AI Lab, and let me know in the comments. What crazy VFX scene would you create? A collapsing bridge, a massive tsunami, or maybe a T-Rex grabbing a helicopter on a Hollywood set? I'd love to hear your ideas, and if you're interested in discovering more AI tools, AI workflows, and ways to create content faster, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!